Hi there guys, I'm Chris Boden. Welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 12:24 hours on Saturday. The day is just beginning. All kinds of stuff going on. What's up, G? What's the latest on the camera controller?
I haven't really had a chance to work on it.
Alright. I figured other people were tinkering with it.
I know that Monkey was working on the schematic some more.
Okay.
So I think we are further along on the schematic for this.
Alright.
But like I told you, I think yesterday, even if we can't figure out how this board works, I've already managed to control the lens another way.
Yeah, we've got a backup plan.
Yep.
So, okay, cool. Oh. It's clean. It's quiet. This room needs a lot more clean than it has, but it's a good start. Check this out. This was an accomplishment yesterday. We're so very close. That's the actual robot computer. That's the terminal for coding and testing and compiling and stuff. So we could be doing a dry run on the program today. That'd be pretty cool. Sup, B?
So,
What you working on?
it's tidying up for the tour a bit.
Okay.
Because it was a bit of a mess.
You want to start today on the table for the towers, or do you want to wait until we have the disc made first?
I can't do anything until I have my tap. I lost my tap and I haven't been able to buy one yet.
What size you need?
12 millimeter by 1.75 millimeter.
You sure?
Yeah.
12 by 1.75 millimeter tap. Alright. It'll show up magically.
Yeah. Now that I said that.
Yep. We need a couple. He breaks them.
So what's different with the one hiding in the basement, though, is the coil, we actually wrap around the quarter. So when it discharges, it squeezes it from all sides and shrinks it down to about the size of the dime. Just kind of some of the fun experiments with it.
Where's everybody else at? I saw Rose here. Where's she at?
Somewhere?
Okay.
Check the office.
No.
You might be doing similar.
Now Patrick's doing a tour.
All right.
Let's see if Joe's here. Where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? Is Joe here today? Joe? Okay. If he wanders in, let me know. I gotta help him on that speaker thing. Okay. Alright. 12:27. Hey, we got viewer mail in. That'll be fun. Alright, I'm gonna get moving. Yeah. You can use a couple of them if you got them. Wow, these are already way ahead of the curve. Alright. See this board? Here, Doogie, motherboard. screws are out, pop it. You have something to set it up there? Alright. That's the bottom. Oh, this sucks. So what do you think, Dave, of your skin turn?
Follows directions very well.
Smart.
Where are we putting towards?
Give us a board bait, give us a trash gaylord. Huh?
I thought we were saying
I'm not going to worry about that. It's not virgin plastic, and God knows it's pedigree. We have enough trouble getting stuff to extrude. I'm not going to run crap through it.
batteries and I got
Here. Go warm that before it's done. Yeah, I'm going to put all this stuff right here. Oh, okay. I was just going to put all this stuff. If you got a better system. Hang on, don't take that new one yet. I'll give you another video. See, I'll do the pre-cleaning. I'll take out main components, then hand it off to you. You can pull out the boards. That takes as much time as taking out the main components. There. There. Hey, Batman.
yeah.
Just the camera. Camera right there. No.
Oh.
Might as well entertain people.
Right.
Most of it.
Anything older keeps separate.
You got a straight blade screwdriver then.
Every size.
Yeah, I can set it straight. The other one?
Yep, next.
Couple screws left in the board. What's buzzing with you? What's buzzing with you? You look pensive. What's buzzing with you? Motherboard there. Stand by. too on these computers. My trash bin.
Feel it over here.
That game on it?
Just for now, dump it off. Feel it.
Okay. Hey, who wants 20 gigs?
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, there you go. Give that to Doogie. Quadruple his hard drive. Can you put padlocks on the door locks?
I almost could.
Almost could. Which means that you can't. You can't! No. Giant fire.
The locks I have are right for today, but if you want long term, you want to get 80
Put the locks we want on the wish list, and I'll beg. Because we're going to need to be able to secure the hell out of the van. There's a lot of money and equipment in here. Doogie, keep your head down. What happened to Doogie? Hit him in the head with a power supply.
With the power supply or the power supply?
Is he alright? Yeah, now he just stands out naked in the parking lot screaming, I have the power!
You have the power, you have the power. We should do this more often, where I'm just running between everyone, making sure everything goes in the right spot.
This is a good system, because we've done this long enough now, where everybody knows their mojo, and we can just, like, reverse assembly line this shit. Oh, wow. Hey!
What's up?
Hi, Rose! Hi, Danny. How you doing?
Yesterday I reviewed the sands
Or because this never ends. Really good at mojo. It's very good.
Any idea what might have happened to it?
Dedicated team, but that is their thing. Doogie. Empty. It's like twins up again? Oh, this one's too heavy. Nobody's left it yet. What are you up to? You gonna paint something today? Where? Upper Hallway? push that out today because I got to put Josh's office back in. You can't paint oil on latex. You can paint latex over oil. Okay. I got 20 gigs. Who wants it?
The person we talked
Come
about.
on. Where's it go? Cool.
Yeah. Any of those thumb drives, I don't think.
Steve. Got rid of that pile quick.
Yeah, it's all done before the tour came in here.
I think we'll be pretty close. I don't know where Patrick is on the tour right now. Is it after 12 here?
Someone checked it out my clock. That's all right. 12:49.
You know what we gotta do? We gotta build the big MDH clock.
Can we do that immediately?
The MDH clock's gonna be out of fluorescent. The high voltage light clock's gonna be out of LED.
I thought it was the other way around.
No, high voltage needs the LED because the fluorescent turns to dark on their own.
Right. Why can't we do LED for both?
If Heroic will pay for it, sure, but that's a lot of money.
I didn't know. Little vacuum back off. Watch how he does it.
Oh, this is a shitty one.
I just kind of pops off.
Well, we've got a little bit of practice. Your board. Here. Need one? Here.
Want to keep on?
Can't.
Like, wait a minute, I'm talking to the wrong dude.
Yeah, not him. He doesn't get to do it.
You have to use what's on your plate first.
God, hate to turn it over going. Huh?
Somebody's got to use what's on his plate first. And it's already overflowing.
Ah! Come on there.
It's like you went to the all-you-can-eat buffet.
Hey, G, how you doing? Rocco? the enemy?
Said what?
That sleep is the enemy?
No. The headache doesn't even sleep, and I've been on those lately.
I saw you online at 3 a.m.
2 nights ago.
No, this was last night.
No, I was out way cold by then.
Yeah? IRC had you on at 3.
I was signed in. I'm always signed in.
No, your thing went to away at like 3 a.m.
Yeah, because I lost my connection at that point.
You're in
No,
there?
I'm never signed out. I'm either away or I'm there.
Yeah, okay. Alright, everybody attention on robot. Robot is about to run an untested program. Acceleration is down to 10%. What do you mean? That's not possible. Did somebody reboot the robot wrong? Shit. Alright. Let's master the robot real quick. Sure, let's master the robot. This is one of the things you'll probably see once in your life. Oh, shut up.
I brought my dad with some.
You're here?
Yeah.
You're on the floor?
Yeah.
Alright. Hey. Oh, you don't need to, because I got the big screen. Alright, mastering robot. Give me cord. Axis 2. Axis 3. Master. The axis 4. Connect the seat. Master. The axis 5. Where's my mark? There it is. Master. The axis 6. Master. Thank you. Close. Alright, let's see if the damn thing works. This is an untested program. We do not know the motion path of the robot. So I'm going to keep my hand firmly locked on the emergency stop. See if they manage to do this and not make it angry. If he does this without running it up against the lock, I'll be amazed. Really low. That whole thing needs to come up.
Well, I think he said in the email he wasn't sure what the table height would be or anything like that.
Yeah, but he went really low. I told him I don't want anything happening below that level, like even out from axis 2.
Well, surely he'll be able to see what's actually happening.
Yeah. Might make some force.
Is he thinking that the power's going to be on the floor?
I guess so. I don't know what the hell he's saying. The robot does not want to bend over that far. Yeah, this has to go up a lot. I gave him basic
Went forward
parameters.
and then went over. Like that.
Yeah, he's doing it backwards. He's got his x-axis reversed. No, wait. It goes down, goes in and grabs it, and then just goes over. Okay, yeah, that's bad.
That would have just snapped your towers.
Or top of it.
He's missing
But if you look at it backwards, watch. It goes down, it slides out, it moves over to the other tower, it slides in, it lifts it straight up. He's got X backwards.
That's not too bad for, you know.
Given that he's never seen the robot in person and he has to write all of this in like Notepad, that's amazing.
Yeah. He has like one mistake.
Okay, we're gonna go home. PTP home, back safe and sound. I love the comments in his code. His speed variables don't work right, but it's alright. The robot's moving faster than 10%. Okay, he's got an error on line 182. Show that screen. Array indexed admissible. I'm going to acknowledge the error. Show him the line. Acknowledge the error. Reset the program. And let's run the program. Full speed. I'm not taking out his locks. He's still got it locked at 10%. That's a 10% move. The stuff down here is going by a different set of variables. Okay, program is tested, but is dangerous. We can't be anywhere in this area because the robot will crush you back. So cool. This is the first test run of the Towers of Hanoi. Development version 0.02. That's cool. Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Come here. So, Rocco,
Yes, Chris.
what are you doing here? This is kind of cool.
We are in the process of setting up a computer for off-site members to play with a robot.
Okay. How does it work? What do you got on the desk here?
Well, which part? Let's start with the computer that trusted remote members are going to be able to come into and actually interact with a simulator that they can code programs and see what's actually happening. There's going to be a network link between this computer and Jeff so that we can send whatever files they're working on across. And I've got Dominic on Skype with me at the moment, and I'm actually streaming out to him the window screen through my little webcam.
We have the webcam hooked up so that Dominic can see this.
See that, and he can tell me what he wants me to do, so I'm his hands and eyes again. And
This is Windows 95 screencasting.
And this is how I started my career here at Geek Group. Actually, do hands and eyes for a past staff member.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm right back where I started.
We've come a long way since then, though. This is cool. So he'll be able to write code, test in here, upload the code into the robot, and then we can run it locally because you have to have the access to the actual teach pendant to run it.
Yeah.
But it's coming. It's so very close, right there.
A couple hours away, I figure. And the other thing that's really kind of neat is I've got the security camera available through Brock TGG 1 and 2, so they'll be able to watch what's going on without any audio, but they'll be able to watch.
For now, that's good, but long term, I want to get a real camera.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right.
Small steps.
focus was good until the camera tried to autofocus.
I gotta see what That's what I get for using a cheaper little camera.
Scary thing is I can tell you what he's going to tell you to do.
Yeah, so can I. So do I.
I can't believe I remembered this.
Add?
No, you gotta go TCP/IP.
No, you gotta go add, because that's the shared memory network.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see the PDF, right?
Oh, I'm not even looking at the PDF. It's over here on my right. Oh, that would have been so easy. Add, adapter, add. Look, I was pretty sure.
For robot programmers who don't have a clue about IT, I think.
I figured where this was going, but I wanted you to walk me through in case something was different.
Yeah, okay.
How to install an ISA Ethernet adapter.
Well, what do you know? That was the wrong folder, so let's try again. I guess they actually have the drive.
To directly use the MFC folder, not the WIT95 folder.
Does it?
Yeah.
I guess I'm browsing then. So we're going to go to the C drive. We're going to go, hey, what do you know? It's actually there. And which one am I adding?
So now you see this one. LAZ8416.
Clicking OK. On properties, specify. One.
I'm not sharing that with
It's internal, I'm not going to get to it.
Oh, okay, it's fine then. They can do it.
And if they can, I can firewall them out. It's okay.
I'm not going to share it with the world anyway. So what's up?
There's a gentleman in the lobby waiting for Rocco.
Let me just check the...
Oh, he's going to have to wait a minute.
enough.
Rocco's double fisting a laptop mojo robot RAR.
Looks like he's triple fisting.
He is triple fisting robot computer RAR.
Alright, so the address we had was...
No. You guys have fun. We'll be back. What? No, but I'm going to check something out. I want to see if that pull pattern matches this, and if it does, I'm the luckiest dude on the planet. It could. I don't think it does. But I think if it doesn't, it could pretty easily. I think it's too small.
Bring him down.
Actually, I will. You can set that down for a minute.
Tell you what, you bring it. Well,
Here,
you
you take that. Well, I got to take out the bolts on it. You see that?
That's fine, just resting on the shoulder. As soon as I got
Bolts are too small.
that can be fixed.
That's easy to fix.
It's the bolt pattern part that we have to learn.
Stand by. Shit, I can't do anything. They're doing stuff. You gotta wait a second. Set it down.
He's heaving it up. Chris?
Huh?
He's heaving it up.
You're not so lucky, eh?
I'll put that in.
I'll let you drive it.
Alright, you gotta flip it over.
Oh, that works.
Put that pin in that hole. Yeah, we're not within a mile.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're off by a mile.
Might fit Heather.
No, they got the same size head.
Oh, bet she had a smaller head.
Is that tower you speak of?
No,
No.
the tower was a series of discs.
Hey, Mike?
Yeah.
How hard would it be for you to drill me 4 holes?
Where do you want them?
See this plate?
Yeah.
I want to put this plate on that head.
Okay.
You can take the plate off.
Yeah, you can take this off the pole. You've already got the hole spacing coded and everything.
Yeah.
I don't think we can make these holes work at all, but you might be able to make the plate work.
Put the sword back in.
Oh, what are we doing?
Put a
I just want to mount that on the robot, just the head.
Okay.
No, it's too dangerous with all that length on it. Take those and wipe this around. Alright, is this a new program?
I've been holding the camera, it's kind of hard to tell.
Well, talk to them.
Well, trade me.
Find out, what's up?
Ready to start again, but start with a low override at first.
Low override first? Okay, going to low override. Doop, 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 doop. We're at 3%. Clear robot!
Hold on, it's still being cleaned.
That's alright.
Clear the robot. No, you can keep playing.
No, clear the robot, but yeah, just back the fuck up. All right. What did you do?
Sorry, I didn't realize the wrong window.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
Hand it to him and tell him to fix it.
That's exactly as it was. There's 2 keys I typed.
All right, are you good now? Okay.
So we have a guy working on this remotely?
Yeah.
We have 2 people working on this remotely, technically.
Clear robot, moving robot. Here, your cameraman.
It's heading towards the floor to the east.
If it's mounted to the floor, that hits the bump stop, that's the bump stop. If the ball hits the bump stop, replace the wall.
Robot in position. Program path for each BCO. Go. 10% speed. Go. Taking it up to 30% because he's got really low speeds programmed. Let's see what we get. E-stop, disarmed, and ready. Back a lot tighter.
Better move. I'm in the way of the camera.
Hey, editor? Yes, sir. Go see Jabroni and tell him you need one of the big magnetic mounts for a camera. Like one of the big Gorilla Pods. Okay. We've got a magnetic one. That's getting him pretty tight inside the arm space there.
Yeah, we still got a couple inches of travel before the stop.
Man, you ought to hear the noises this thing makes. Hey, Batman! When you get a minute, get the big robot base wrench.
You want to torque it down?
I wanna just make sure she's down tight. We haven't done it in a month. Because you ought to hear the noises this thing makes.
Where's my... Oh, it's on the shelf. That's right, we have a shelf.
Gotta put more shelves in.
Can I
Go
go
ahead.
down?
And stop.
Sorry, down.
Clear robot. How you doing? Any luck? I probably lose. Robot stop. Thank you. This is the big one?
This is the biggest we have of the magnet.
Hold this, press no buttons.
Which one is no?
Yes, it's steel. Give me the vlog camera. This'll be cool. Fuck.
Shall we go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead. The robot's gonna be here for a minute.
Do you want a new clip?
Give me a second. I'm just gonna mount it right on here and then I'll start a new clip. Didn't I have? Yeah, I do. No, that would suck. Let's try it here first.
Part where I die.
Yes, there's a built-in level. Now, you were talking about that holding level. Once he's done, the camera's got a built-in level. I want to see how well the camera holds level. It'll be a pretty boring shot to the world, but it'll look cool. Any movement at all?
This one gave me like an angle of a turn.
Okay.
Other than that, all the rest of it was solid.
All right, we're recording. Now let's see how level that holds. It's a little jiggly. because we're going so smooth, or so slow. But it holds level dead on. That's really cool. I wish the mount was as stable as the head.
A couple of balls now.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna let Mike finish making that thing. If he can drill those holes in it real quick, we're set. All right, I'm gonna stop there. Jordan. All right, I'm gonna take this off of here and put it somewhere where we can hopefully get a slightly better view of what's going on. I gotta put a camera mount right here and one right here. They're right there. I'm gonna hang the camera right here. We'll have to start a new clip because it'll be shooting upside down. I can fix that in post.
I think you've mounted the camera there before.
Once or twice. Okay, we're recording. Tell them to let me know once we're through the program. I know, but I need to know once we hit all the spots so that I can take the speed up. I've just been ramping it up really, really slowly. Alright, that's back to home and then the cycle starts. 100% speed. All right, so we're hanging out up here. There's painting happening. Tell them who you are and what you do.
My name's Sam. I'm an engineer.
Kind of engineer.
Mechanical.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm a mechanical engineer.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm here. I'm painting. Because there's painting to be done. That's for sure.
So you came to do 3D printing, which you did. You successfully printed your part.
I made some pulleys.
Okay.
And yeah.
Josh is not going to kill me. He's going to yell at me for standing on... She's standing on his desk, kicking shit around. He's like tearing the place up. I just wanted to get out. He was on a ladder and I wanted to show people the thing with the robot. But they stopped the robot. Why'd you stop the robot? Oh, Batman's doing a camera mount. Okay. So we were all hanging out up here and we had this moment of, what's that? Which is pretty common around the lab. Up here, you can see how far away we are from the robot. There's the robot out in the next room. The robot is moving so powerfully right now that it's like you can hear it, you can feel it. It's a... It's really cool. I was wondering why you had the robot stopped. I was going to show the people on camera, and I look out and the robot's turning. I'm like, what the hell?
No,
Batman's doing his thing.
Batman's doing his thing.
Okay.
So the IRC seeing you board will bring it?
Yeah, it's in the blog. Yesterday's episode's public. So they've seen it by now. So guys are making stuff. Mike's going to make us a test mount for some end-of-arm tooling. Because this might be the quick and dirty version for the Towers of Hanoi, which would be pretty cool. Batman's making a camera mount.
That part won't fit. It's too narrow for the whole pattern.
Oh, it won't work?
It's too
Pocket sideways.
Nah, it'd look really weird if we did that. Do you have the plate aluminum that we had before? Could we just do that?
Not right now.
No?
I'm in the
Okay.
middle of doing something else.
I'm not going to worry about it then.
It's a 8.
I had that downstairs and I was like, shit, that'll fit. No, it won't. I'm going to put this on and give the world a cool view. Snug me. Let's see your thing. Have I pointed the right way? How's our view? There we go.
Bring Jeff down.
Oh no, it's because it's sitting cockeyed, so here we'll...
I say Jeff is at a weird...
Yeah, Jeff's at a weird angle, so I'm just going to adjust that to square. Alright, let's run it. Flare robot! Alright, hang on a second. I love that you can hear that upstairs. Yeah.
I've done the Orbitron. I've done paint gun. The pressure washer wasn't all that good. And like I made the giant sword, which is pretty much the same thing as that, just smaller and mounts to a different spot.
It's a good camera mount.
Thanks. I'm excited that I can add, you know, funky camera mount. seat. Do, you know, roller coaster simulator with a seat and some occupants for Mojo Home.
Fuck that, I want my helicopter bumps though, man.
We go back down to Pittsburgh. Doug's got the giant fucking aircraft simulator pod. It's just a pod. All the robotics is dead on. It's the two big seats to do the screen. Last I knew it was just sitting junk. I don't know if he still has it.
Talk to him, tell him what.
It takes. It would have taken up like a quarter of time.
It's a truck.
We got a new truck. We go down there, get that, and a couple air horns.
We do that, we're renting a truck. Yeah, I'm not saying that. Last time I went
I really tried not. And to be fair, again, Dante's one of those tools where he had long been abused before I'd come around.
Now what I want is, in a future building, I want a Delta robot mounted on the ceiling. That's the size of Jet.
On an XY axis?
No, you ever see a Delta robot?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, the three. Fuck you up. Hang on a second.
Cool if we could turn them into like one of the old writing automatons. Program like 3 drawings and Toby does it with Sharpie. Draw a starry night with Sharpie.
Just watch it. I just freaked you out a little bit, huh? You didn't even know that existed.
That's crazy.
It's stupid, Aggie.
For the Delta, which we close will consider the floor.
Huh?
Delta, which we close will consider the floor.
Yeah, you might have split
You gotta put an XY axis on it, which you can run around the whole room.
Yeah, but they spread out. It's not a little bit.
Well, you're thinking of the building.
Yeah, but
Oh, that's ridiculous.
oh no, those are
Watching that thing is beautiful.
No, I want to do this, Rocco. That from the ceiling.
That is hard.
Yeah. It's the highest level of inverse kinematics you can see. Yeah, that is what's They're very proud of that. And the longer you make the faster. It's just a little. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Imagine one of those hung on the ceiling. With this as the work cell.
God, you're putting a chair in that, yeah. Yeah, it's a flight suit. Put a chair in that. No, it's just moving ball bearings.
They have those that do 3D printing.
Yeah, that's what I was basing it on.
Chris, 2 records.